Ben Richards, 35, married, one child, in medical crisis.
We need money for a doctor now.
The Running Man is an action-packed cinematic event opening in theaters today, starring Glenn Powell, William H. Macy, Coleman Domingo, and many other notable performers. This morning, ultra-running coach and athlete Joe Corcione from the Everyday Ultra podcast is here with running tips for beginners. Welcome.
Thank you so much for having me.
I'm scared to ask this, but what is an ultra runner like? Like more than a marathon?
Yeah, so ultra is defined as anything further than 26.2. So, I mean, they range from as, short of the distance up from a 50K, which is about 31 miles. And there's even one that's 250 miles that starts in Phoenix and ends in Flagstaff. So it can go all up. But I think the coolest thing, and because I know we're talking about running tips for beginners, we hear this and you're like, oh my gosh, this is crazy, this is nuts. I always say that every ultra runner started small. They all started with 1 mile, less than a mile. So, it might seem scary at first, but, I always say that everyone starts somewhere, and focusing on the first mile that you can do is always the best place to start.
But just for funsies, what's the farthest you've ever run?
So I ran 250 miles. It was that race. It's called Cocodona 250. Yeah, it starts in Black Canyon City, so just north of Phoenix, and you go through Sedona, you go through Jerome, you go through Prescott, and then you end up in Flagstaff, Arizona.
Kind of sounds like a beautiful route.
So beautiful. Yeah, it's like the best hits of Arizona without the Grand Canyon.
How long does that take?
So that took me 86 hours. So 86 hours and 3 hours of sleep in between that 86 hours. Yeah, a lot of miles for sure.
Okay, so for us beginners, this is all I know, okay? Are you ready?
Yes.
I know this. From Prefontaine and Carl Lewis.
Yes.
Elbows to the skies. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Elbows to the skies?
Yeah, so it's pretty unreally maybe intuitive about running, right? Of course, it's our legs and moving too, but you can actually generate a lot of power from your arms.
Yeah.
So I always tell runners to utilize their arms a little bit too. I think it can be easy to maybe have a little bit more stiff arms, or sometimes some people do the T-Rex stuff because you just let it hang. You do want to utilize your arms a lot more because you're taking in a little bit off of pressure from your legs too. So I always say don't underestimate using the arms out there when you're running for sure.
Okay, now if you're just starting out, you need the right shoes.
Yes.
And some hydration?
Yes, hydration and nutrition are super huge, especially if you start increasing your distances. Once you start running, more than I would say 90 minutes at a time when you're getting a 2-hour range, you do want to eat and drink out there for sure. Carbohydrates are really, really important. They help to give your body fuel, energy, and they keep your muscles from getting super sore out there. That's why when you see people do marathons, they'll take gels or things like that too, because it can really help to get in quick carbohydrates. And hydration, especially when you're in Arizona in the heat out there, is super, super important, because actually the #1 reason why people don't have their marathon goals or anything is actually hydration misses. So it's really important to dial that in.
And I'm told that you're supposed to hydrate 48 hours before. Don't think of it as just during.
For sure, 100%. I've coached athletes where, they look in the race and oh, I was so dehydrated, but I was drinking so much. And I go, okay, well, what was your hydration like in the past 48 hours? And well, I really wasn't drinking much. And yes, that can totally carry over. So you really want to be dialed, especially those first 48 hours before a big race or maybe a long run, to really be focused in on not just how much you're drinking, but also sodium intake, because you need electrolytes, and also just amount of carbohydrates too. That's where carb loading comes from, because it helps to give your body energy before you even start.
What about stretching? Are you a stretch before, a stretch after, or both?
So I think that doing it both is really good, but instead of just regular static stretching, I think a very common thing is you see people kind of doing a little bit of this. I actually suggest doing more dynamic movements, and the reason for that is because what the studies show with static stretching is it actually isn't as effective with preventing injury. What is more dynamic mobility movements. Okay. So what I really like to do, I like to do kind of these hip hinges, and as you can see, you can feel it in your hamstrings kind of tightening up, and then you just come back up really nice and easy. I also like to do hip circles to open up the hips a little bit too.
And everybody loves when you're running on the street and you're doing these at the red light. Everybody loves that.
Exactly. You just need a hula hoop and it's complete. But I even like side lunges, so getting down and kind of moving. So what I'm doing here, instead of just holding the stretch, you're kind of moving the body and getting it nice and fluid. And what a lot of studies show is that when you're a little bit more fluid with those kind of movements, it can help the muscle to contract and expand a little bit more, whereas if you're just kind of doing this, you're almost pulling it, and it's not really warmed up. So you're kind of warming it up with the movements. After, I usually suggest maybe doing a little bit of yoga, a little bit of just easy, simple, kind of dynamic things like that too. Because
I'm going to skip the run and go right to the yoga.
Yeah, that's good too. Yoga's great too. Yeah, that is totally okay too.
How long will it take me to run a 5K if I can run none right now?
Yeah, so I think the first thing that I always like to say is that any human can be anyone they want to be as long as they're willing to learn and put in the work. And so if you want to do a 5K, marathon, 10K, whatever, you have the ability to do it. I have no running background. I didn't run in high school. I didn't play sports in high school. The only sport I played was golf. golf, and that's arguably sport. I can say that because I'm a golfer. But all that being said, I went from not running to 250 miles, and there's nothing special about me. Everyone can do it. So I think the first thing is believe that you can. The second thing, how long will it take to do a 5K? I always say go at your own pace. And the reason, and I don't mean that just in a pun way, but a lot of times, like, everybody's body's different. Some people might be able to ramp up quicker. Some people might be able to ramp up slower. But start small. Maybe start with just doing a quarter of a mile. And I always say start with run walking. Don't just run the quarter of a mile straight up. Run walk because it's easier on your body. Then move up to maybe half a mile. Then 3/4 of a mile. Then a mile. And I could say, like, I've seen people go from couch to 5K in anywhere between, 3 months, 4 months, maybe even as quick as 2 months if your body's really used to it or you've had some running experience in the past. But take it slow and listen to your body.
Thank you so much, Joe. And run walk to see The Running Man, open now in theaters. Thanks so much, Joe.